Alright guys, James Young with Young Enterprises, real quick here. I just want to give you all a brief description of what the customer hired us to come out and do. Simply put, customer calls us, says, plumber says that the drain pipe is clogged, right? All we need you to do, come out, dig it up, they're going to replace it, right? Okay, so I go to the customer's house and I see where the markings are and I dig straight down. I know this pipe's going to be like 3 feet deep, because that's how deep drain pipes are. They're deep. They go down deep. Like, if you don't believe me, grab a shovel and go give it a shot. Anyway, so I come out, I start digging where they've marked, which is a little bit, about 1.5 feet in front of the drain pipe clean out access point. Okay, and I go down about 3.5 feet. I said, okay, there's no pipe here. So, with that said, I learned something. Y'all have learned something through me. If you're ever going to dig up a drain pipe, go ahead and start right next to the drain pipe clean out access point, because you know the pipe is going to be down there, right? Instead of wasting time and money digging elsewhere. So, that's what I did next. With the shovel and I had a pickaxe and I had a post hole digger. So I dug straight down and discovered that the drain pipe 45s, so that's why I had that other area of dirt exposed, because that's where I had to dig to dig up the pipe. So here's what I did. I dug up the pipe, exposed the pipe. I looked at it, and I didn't see nothing wrong with the pipe, right? So these customers are good friends of mine. I decided, let's go ahead and do some troubleshooting, right? They said the reason why they're having all this done is because their shower won't drain properly, right, to their satisfaction. Now, whenever I went in their shower and turned the water on, to me it seemed like it was draining fine, but they're not satisfied. So I said, okay, you're not satisfied? I'm not satisfied. Let's troubleshoot and fix this problem. Well, the plumber told them that it was the drain pipe right here where I'm digging, and that's why I'm digging here. So I said, let's try to clog this up. Let's try to test their theory that the drain pipe is damaged beyond this clean out access point. So we're going to dig it up. I didn't see nothing wrong, so I said, try this. Flush a whole bunch of toilet paper down your toilet. Start with a little amount, then do more and more and more and more. So while the customer's doing that, flushing toilet paper down the toilet and stuff, I'm looking with that clean out access point cap off, and I'm looking in there, and the toilet paper is just flying by just as fast as you could. It could be flushed. So I'm saying, like, okay, these plumbers tried to, either they didn't know what the heck they were talking about, or they tried to pull the wool over my dear customer's eyes. So from that point, I said, man, there ain't nothing wrong with this clean out valve, this drain pipe. And I ran an endoscope. I have a camera on a line, and I ran that endoscope down there. I didn't see any internal damage on the pipe. I didn't see any blockages. Then I ran the camera down there, what's called a vent stack, and that's another PVC pipe that goes up through their house and out the top of the roof, right? So if that thing gets clogged, sometimes it could probably cause like a vacuum, right? Now this is what I think is actually wrong with the pipe. There's a vacuum on the pipe where the P-trap is. there's a vacuum on it. If you ever grab like a straw and put it in a glass of water and block the top of the straw and then pull that straw out of the water, then the water that's in the straw will stay in the straw until you take your finger off the top, then it'll drop out. That's called a vacuum. That's physics, right? So I think that's what's clogging their shower drain. But man, this was a lot of work to go through to find out that there's nothing wrong with your stuff, with your pipes. So in this process of digging this up, I cracked that sprinkler pipe that you could see, and I had to repair that. So that brought this job to several $100s worth of work, and for pretty much nothing. I should have troubleshooted first, but that's not what they called me out to do. They called me out to dig, so that's what I come out to do, was dig. And but I think we did save the customers a lot more money, because if they'd have just went ahead and told the plumber to go ahead, then the plumber would have charged them a great deal of money to have that pipe dug up, probably almost $1,000 or so. Well, to have that pipe dug up and replaced. So that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to let y'all know that this is what I'm doing here in this video. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Give me any tips and tricks on editing videos, and let me know if you have any questions. Okay. Okay. See how that stuff's stuck on my shovel right there? So come over here, just hit it on that metal part, and it just does some rock rattling rolls on it. At this point, just trying to find that pipe to reassure myself I'm on the right path here. Yeah, I think I just hit it too. So. Okay. Excavating. Now, like I said, I'm gonna be real careful around that pipe. Try not to puncture it. Expose it. So what we got here, let's back it up, look at the whole scene here. What we have here is a shovel pickaxe, pair of gloves, and some country music playing on the telephone, right? So plumbers originally put a mark somewhere like right here, and saying that's where the blockage was, that's where the pipe was that needed to be dug up. Well, I found out that it was actually down this way, which is okay. It's just a lot of extra digging, you know. But I learned a lesson, right? If you're digging up pipe, maybe start like where you know the pipe is at for sure. So it goes about right here, then it tees off and goes this way. So this is a cast iron, old cast iron. I don't know if y'all can hardly see it. It's all covered in dirt and stuff. But yeah, it kind of 45's right there, and then goes on down this way. So we got that exposed. Now the plumber can come in and replace it. Now, as you can see right here, we got a white sprinkler line. It's about 3/4, maybe 1 inch, and I had chopped into it right here, a little breakage, which won't be too hard to fix. But if you ever like hit a sprinkler pipe, or you find a sprinkler pipe in the ground, you want to be careful. Try not to hit it, try not to break it. But man, if you're really like digging around it this much, it's almost going to be inevitable. So just want to let y'all know, you know, if you hit your sprinkler pipe, don't be too hard on yourself, because like I would say 8 times out of 10 I probably will hit a pipe if I'm, you know, digging around one. So that's all we got. We're done here for today. Let the plumber come and do his deal. Alright, customer wants us to do some fancy work here, so we're gonna go ahead and I got this camera right here. Cost me about two maybe $300, something like that. So it's got a little camera on the front with a light. It's got a little camera there on the side with the light. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah. So how I do is just control it right here. This is to take pictures. Go there, that's to record. That's to look at your pictures or video. And this is some options. So we're gonna go ahead and go right here. What about the light? There it is. Okay. It's recording now. Alright guys, so at this point what happens is I go ahead and bring out my endoscope camera and get it turned on and working. Then I go ahead and put it down inside the clean out access point and inspect the inside of the pipe. And as I said before, I discovered no blockage at all. So that was unfortunate because we, as I said, found out that, you know, we've done all that digging pretty much for nothing. But now we know for sure there's nothing wrong with the pipe, and we can go ahead and look at other ways of diagnosing the problem. So this will be the end of the video. Like I said, we just put the dirt back in the hole and then put sod on there, and the customer can rest at night knowing that they don't have a bad, rotten, corroded drain pipe. Go ahead and like, share, comment. Let me know if you got any questions. Thank y'all so much for your support. I appreciate it.